Hello and hello and welcome to the Seafoam Draft League, Season 2, Week 1, Game 6 or 7. I'm not counting. But this match is between Coach Morgana, coach of the Spikemuth Morpekos, and Layer 27, coach of Snack Time. The Mega Pokemon in this match are Mega Mawile and Mega Lopunny. The Z Pokemon are Z Attack Cursula and Z Any Morpeko. Neither of these Pokemon are making an appearance. And then for Layor, his Z Pokemon are Z Any Porygon Z and Z Attack Lilligant. Z Any Porygon Z is here, but Lilligant is not. So, um, so, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'll just get into it. Z conversion Porygon Z. Converting the ghost looks really scary. Or even to freaking, even to, normal. Just converting straight back to normal looks really terrifying. Even Specs Porygon Z looks really scary. Because with Specs, everything on Morgana's team is 2 KO'd by it. Mega Lopunny looks really good at just coming in and U-turning. But a lot of offensive pressure from Morgana's team can help mitigate, I think, Mega Lopunny to a degree. Like, Hawlucha in grassy terrain looks like a giant-ass threat. After an SD, Rillaboom has 1 resist on the opposing team in Roserade, who is an okay resist, I guess, because if 4 times resist glide. But yeah, Sludge Bomb looks pretty good. 1 resist on Morgana's team. HP Fire Roserade with Technician, however, may be able to deal with that Mawile. So, looking at it now, Roserade looks like a giant problem for Morgana. Definitely something that he's going to want to dispose of early. But yeah, Mega Mawile is always a threat. But Darm G, there's a lot of offense that can really just crap on Mega Mawile this game, I feel like. But if Mega Mawile gets up a safe SD versus something like Musharna, if it doesn't get Hypnosis, it can really just mess up Layor's team. But yeah, on the other side, Darm G, Pori Z, Roserade, Morgana's side, Hawlucha, Rillaboom, and Mega Mawile. So, without further ado, I'll just say they can go. But both sides look like they're gonna destroy each other and rip the other to shreds. In terms of leads, I expect Grimmsnarl or Rillaboom from Morgana. And Monkey Man, Big Monkey. Well, there are 2 monkeys again. There's Darm G and Rillaboom. But I think that Darmgillar or Mega Lopunny will lead from Layor's end. Grimmsnarl lead and Roserade lead. So Toxic Spikes might go up. But screens are definitely going up from Morgana's end. I'm going to presume Morgana goes for Light Screen here to maybe live 2 hits from this Roserade. He could also go for a Thunder Wave to just instantly cripple Layor's biggest threat to him. Sludge Bomb comes straight off, does a huge amount of damage, and grabs a poison. So my guess is Mumcard, the Grimmsnarl, is definitely going to want to go straight for that Light Screen. Yep. Out comes Leaf Storm. I'm going to be honest, I don't know why he went for Leaf Storm. That's Definitely setup fodder right now for Mega Mawile to come in, I would say. And just Swords Dance and start ripping up, which is terrifying. But Combuskin comes in. Probably going to Swords Dance. But yeah, Milotic comes in. Sushi the Milotic. Pelican's a +2. I'm going to guess Pelican has Thunder Punch to hit this thing. So we shall see. Light Screen being up is really bad for Leor because, Scald's going to do like 10%. I don't know how much Thunder Punch is going to do. Morgana might be calking right now. But Thunder Punch might do a good chunk. But Grimmsnarl's dead. So there goes the main check to Ghost Z conversion on Leor's team if he's Z conversion Shadow Ball. Because now Lucha has to acrobatics it at +0, and Rillaboom has to kill it with one Grassy Glide at +1, which I don't know if it can do really. But right now, I guess Pelican the Combuskin looks pretty scary. If I were Morgana, I would have gone to Mawile, but I don't know what kind of weird tricks Combuskin has up its sleeves that I just don't know because I've never used it. Both sides sitting, the little chicken behind the light screen, and giant water snake that is burned. So I'm not sure if Thunder Punch can 2-hit KO. Maybe Combuskin's planning on U-turning right here, or maybe going for Thunder Punch. It can't get burned. It goes hard for that Swords Dance. Flip Turn comes out, does no type of damage. This Combuskin's looking kind of tough right now for Leor, because that did like no damage. Swords Dance went up again. This might not have Thunder Punch. It might be like CC. Mega Lopunny comes out. Mega Lopunny's going to go for a fake out. Do like, what? 20%, 30% to this. Protect goes off. Fake out is blocked, so no free percent for this. I think now we're going to see a CC. I'm not sure what these third... Because... Oh wait, this is Protect SD still stabs. Okay. That's why Morgana went for a second Swords Dance. Okay, I understand now. We're definitely going to see a CC right here. My guess is maybe Musharna comes in the near future. Light Screen is getting stalled out. So, soon that's going to be gone. And if Milotic has Scald, it could probably do a solid 60 to Combuskin. But until then, we're just going to sit and wait for something to happen. This Combuskin's looking mad dangerous right now, though. Flare Blitz just... Okay. The trigger has been pulled. Down goes Mega Lopunny. That was a frightening jump start. So, close combat. Will that KO from this range is the question. I don't know. My guess is it does like 75 odd %. Somewhere in that range. Because, yeah, Combuskin. Okay, Flare Blitz comes off. Recover goes off. Okay, so Combuskin just going to keep killing itself. But that Flare Blitz is so much. Wait. It's going to do 74% from close combat, which is going to outdamage Recover by a good margin. I think that's a 2-hit KO, actually, if close combat is used. Because Burn definitely pushes the range to Morgana's favor with close combat. Flip Turn does not kill yet. but a close combat will put Combustion in range to die to that flip turn, which is why I think Morgana's holding it. If this even has freaking close combat, it hasn't revealed that fourth move yet. But nothing can outspeed this Combustion now. Not even like Scarf Regieleki. But yeah, nothing's outspeeding this, especially not on Leor's team. The fourth move may be knockoff from Asharna. I can't really tell. Sword Stand goes... Okay, down goes Pelican. Sushi's really intact still, pretty much. Yeah, it doesn't look like a huge amount of progress was made. In comes Rillaboom. It might go for U-turn. It might go for Grassy Glide. Presuming the fact, or assuming that Roserade's still alive, there is a good chance it can just safely go for a U-turn here. Predicting Roserade to switch in to keep Milotic intact for Blastoise and Mawile. Light Screen has one turn remaining. Grassy Glide off of Abandoned Rillaboom will 100% kill a... Like, even Life Orb probably will kill Milotic. The only switch in is the Roserade. So in comes Musharna. Grassy Glide, easy to a KO. Oh, now with the rain, it'll live on like 7. Wait, what? Fluster. Okay, I like nap time on snack time. That's kind of funny to me. So, will U-turn KO? I'm not entirely sure if that was band damage or not. I haven't used Rillaboom much. I used it last season, but I didn't like it, so I dropped it like week 3. Mawile comes in. Stored power does 2. No, not even 1. 1% to Maki. Okay, wait. I have to go through these nicknames. Mumcar, I have no clue who that is. This is a good nickname. Oh, a bunch of good monkey Pokemon got drafted this league. I know this. I have no clue what this is, and Blastoise hasn't been revealed yet. Grassy Terrain's up, so Lucha is intact. Swords Dance knockoff comes off, does 31, so that's 90 base power. Okay, so a play rough at +0 might do a KO from here. There's potential Mawile just kind of goes for a Sword Stance. He goes like, and absolutely wrecks this. Like, if Scald doesn't burn, then, which is asking a lot, but if Scald doesn't burn, then Maki is pretty much primed, or Mawile is pretty much primed to sweep at that point with Sucker Punch. But Play Rough won't kill from this range unless Mawile is +2. So Mawile is probably going to Sword Stance, or Blastoise is going to come in and flip turn into Rillaboom so that nobody gets burned that can get burned, or really cares about getting burned. Play Rough does 44%, just like I kind of thought, really. So Sword Stance won't 2-hit KO exactly, but at +2, Sword Stance will do 88%, or Sword Stance Play Rough will do 88%. So the Scald has to burn. Sheesh. And this is why Scald is the most broken move in the game. So Musharna comes in. U-turn comes off, does a bajillion and a half damage. Halucha comes in. Going to Acrobatics, if I had to guess. Did Milotic get a recover off? Milotic is in range of nothing right now. Oh, it's like aside from Okay, so down goes nap time. El Fuerte's probably going to SD if Milotic comes in. If I had to guess. Rose Raid comes in. This is definitely focus sashed because it came in on Halucha when acrobatics will easily kill. Poison point procs. This cannot be burned, but poison plus. Yeah, this is dead next turn to poison. However, that was a mistake. There was no such thing as a Grassy Glide switch in left anymore. So, this is not optimal for Leor now. Grassy Glide will definitely kill at 7. Because it would probably do like 15 or so % to Rose Raid. Maybe more, probably like 20 or so. Maybe 30%. But yeah, nothing switches into Big Monkey now. Grassy Glide just kills everything, or at least that's what I think is going to happen. Nothing here unless Garm or Porygon Z are sashed. I don't think anything can survive this. So we shall see. In comes Rose Raid, dead to Glide. Yeah. Poison Point does activate, but I think it's a little bit too late now. Grassy Terrain has 4 more turns. Scarfed Arm can outspeed Priority. There is a chance, however, that Darmanitan can live a Grassy Glide. It does not, though. I'm not 100% sure that crit mattered. I don't think it did because it's Rillaboom. He just destroys everything. Who just destroys everything? That's what I meant to say. Porygon Z maybe lives. This definitely doesn't. And even if it does, yeah, it's dead. Even if it did, nothing would really happen. And then finally, Porygon Z hits the field. Down goes Porygon Z for a 3-0 victory for the Spikemuth Morpekos. That was a fun game to watch. I think Leor did really good for having been in a draft league before. Played Milotic very well. It's just he didn't really save Rose Raid for the the end game. Sacking it off to Halucha was kind of a mistake. Milotic could have handled that, but otherwise he played really well with the rest of his Pokemon with Misharna, Milotic. Megalopony didn't really have much of a presence this game. It was a good idea to really hand it off when he needed to hand off that sack. So I would say well played game by Leor, even though Morgana played perfectly to the end game of Big Monkey, Rillaboom. So yeah, good games to both. I'm gonna go die now.